Yo, we back with another video. We just got done running a lobby somebody had set up for the manufacturers practice for the upcoming Daytona race, and we decided to join. It was for GT2 people. There was I think 3 B's, a C, and a D ranked driver in here. 5 drivers in all. There's the list right there. It's a 15 lapper, 1 mandatory pit stop. Of course, we're in our Porsche 911. Let's take a look on how it went. So we started off here in last place. I didn't qualify. I just sat in the pit. Here at the beginning of the race, I wasn't trying to make any moves. You can see first place now, just running away. I was really just trying to get the tires heated up, get settled in, feel out these other drivers, and you can see the 4th place guy was a little bit all over the place, so I wanted to keep my distance. I mean, if we're fast enough, we're going to be able to pass him, right? So we don't need to do it now. Third place was just off the track. That's the guy that set it up. Seemed like a nice person. Said hello to me when I joined the lobby. Skellington. As you can see here, we're quite a ways back. We're still cruising in 5th. Just getting the feel for things still. A long race, I mean 15 laps around this track is a long race. But we did have the 1 mandatory pit stop because that's what's going to be coming up on Wednesday. Our next manufacturing race will be here. Do my best to make sure I don't hit anybody. And after the first lap, we're still pretty much in a pack here. So everybody's kind of equal in speed. So that's one thing I was taking note of. Not one guy isn't way out. He's gonna dive down in here, I think, and take that back. Yep. Come on. No need to fight. We're only on lap 2. And now look at first place running out there now. He's way up there. Backed off a little bit here because we have the bus stop coming up. I wasn't sure where he was going to brake, so So I'd rather just drop back a little bit, regroup, and then settle back in. If you watched any of my races or follow my racing style at all, you know I have incredible amounts of patience. I'm not trying to rush anything. I'm not trying to force anything. Top fives and wins will come if you're fast enough. There's no need. Oh, I had a little altercation there. Bugged me out a little bit, so I slid up. Look at this. Going for a move here. Yep, we back off. We both weren't going to go through this corner at the angle I was going at. A lot of action here. There we go again, making a move. Can we advance up to fourth? We're in fourth. Do we hold it? Yes, we do. That Mercedes is right behind us. Let's see if our Porsche gave us a little bump. That was nice. I think he gives us another one. Yep. So that's nice. He's working with us a little bit. Uh-oh, look. And I missed my braking points. At this point, I thought, oh boy. Here we go again, you know. Here we go again. And I was actually worried that my braking points were going to be sooner than his, and he was going to ram into me. And instead of just hitting my braking points, I waited too long. By the time I tried to brake, it was just too late. Maybe I should pull up the display race info. Yeah, let's do that. Let's jump up here and see how these guys are doing. This guy in fourth. Oh. A little loose up here, a little loose. Where are we at? Yeah, we way back there. It's not looking good at this point. Let's go up here and check this move out. Here comes a move. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Looks like he held up. He got a penalty. Look, here we come. Here we come to take advantage of that. There we go. And we go by old Skellington as well. So because of that altercation, now I didn't see a need to slow down for it. We weren't involved in it. You know, their loss is our gain, I figured. So now we've moved up to second place here on lap 5. Went around this beautiful racetrack. I lived in Florida. Real life. Yeah, I spent all of my 20s in Florida. Turned 21 down there. Oh, a little bit of bumping and banging. Let's go back here, see what's going on here. Oh man, that Mercedes guy's a little aggressive, ain't he? That might be the D-ranked player if I had to guess. Yeah, look, now he's bumping that guy. Remember, he was bumping us the lap before. Just bumped him again. I don't know if it's a friendly bump. That's us in front there. This guy's got everybody shook. Oh shit, my bad. The wrong button. Do we pit here? I think we... No, we don't pit yet. So these two guys should be working together to get away from this guy here. Alright, look at that. Look at the fastest lap. 1:48.288. We got the fastest lap so far of a race. That's the first time that's happened since we've been back to racing. Oh yeah, this has got to be the D-rank driver. This guy is seriously, I can't control this car. Just bumped into him again. He's probably not used to having medium compound tires on his car. Probably runs softs all the time. Might be on controller too, by the looks of his movements. Not really smooth, you know what I mean? These two boys need to work together to get away from that guy. Oh shit. Oh boy. Ah. That's just rough, man. That's rough driving. You can't just bowl your way through cars, you know? This guy's a bit shaky too. Let's go up here and take a look. Oh, and yeah, I can just see first place there. Looks like we're all catching up to him a bit. We're running nice and strong right here. Still running up there in second. Oh, we got a little battle back here, so I guess we better watch this for a second. I was having a tough time keeping that car under control. Yeah, we're pulling away pretty good at this point. Looks like this guy's part of a PHG. Must be a racing club or league that he's joined up to. Look at him just bull his way through there like that. Uh-oh, this guy just got a penalty. He's falling way back, dropping off. And now this guy's got his sights set on us. I'm pretty sure here on this lap, we drop into the pit. It's lucky. Lucky for us, little did we know. Nobody else followed. Everybody's still out on the track. Here's the guy that's in first. Must be an old NASCAR fan rocking that Bobby Labonte. I know there was Bobby Labonte and Terry Labonte. I forget which one this was. So back in the pit, we took no tires, and we only had a little bit of fuel. So when we popped out, we came out here in 4th. There's 5th place there. We dropped back to 5th again for a split second. Feeling a little hot there. So at this point, I knew everybody still had to pit. Everybody else, we were the only car on the track that got our pit stop out of the way. At this point, we're a little bit more than halfway through the race. Not gonna do too bad there. Uh-oh, there's something going on up here. Yeah, this guy's got a 2-second penalty. Looked like they made contact, didn't it? Both of them drop off. So all 3 of the guys there drop off into the pits to make their mandatory stop. The only one that's left is the guy that's running in 1st. He still has not stopped. There he is here. He's running out here pretty good. You can't even see any of us. Or you can't see me. Nope. See, he's just coming out up on there. Oh yeah, he's might see him back there. He's back there in front. Yep, I just seen him. He's back there on that road right on the other side. So he's out there pretty good, but he still has to pit. If you look behind us up in the top right of your screen, you can see the little map with all the little blue triangles. We're quite a ways out in front of them boys. So making that early pit stop, 1 lap ahead of everybody else, was a good choice to make, and we didn't change our tires. We haven't had 1 penalty yet. There'll be 5 to go once we cross the line here, so. Leader chosen still not to pit yet. There he is, he's still out there running. I was watching because if he didn't pit, I was going to say something in the chat after, because I asked in the chat before the race, is there a mandatory pit? And the guy said yes. Red Bull Porsche was running beautiful at this point. I don't know if I think I forgot to say, but we're all running the medium compound tires. That's what tire compound is required for this race. This next upcoming race for manufacturers. So nobody has hards or softs on. We're all running medium compound. Balance of performance is on, which we abbreviate BOP. That's to help make the cars a little bit closer in performance. I think he might come in now. Yeah, he makes his pit stop now. got to his pit stall yet. Does he change tires? Let's see. Yep, he did change tires. And fueled. At this point, now we're in first. There he comes now. Now he's on cold tires. Pulling away pretty good here. That was a good strategic move. I think we pulled by not changing tires. Because with that lead that he had, I think that was the key factor in us taking over the lead. If we had changed our tires when we went in, I think he would have held on to the lead. I'm not too sure why he seems like he's struggling to catch us. At this point, we've just absolutely ran away from the other three drivers in the field. This has come down to just me and this guy. Oh, a little wide there. That cost him pretty bad. He just couldn't get his rhythm back after that pit stop. We're pulling away. Oh boy, look at that 2017 Porsche go, son. Down there by the yellow, son. You know how many thousands of laps I've driven around this racetrack back in my NASCAR days? Lots. Thousands of laps around this track. Not the road course, the whole big tri-oval, you know. I really consider Watkins Glen my home track because I was born in New York, and I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and I actually lived in Watkins Glen for a few years. I think it was in the 80s. And then later on in life, of course, I lived in Florida. Lived there for about 10 years, 11 years. So I consider Watkins Glen my home track, and I guess this would probably be my second home track. I would consider this my second home track. And if I was to have a third home track, then I suppose it would have to be Pocono. raceway, which they don't have that in this game, so. So we are holding strong here, boys. We are running in first place. The very first time. Well, now we held first place at Watkins Glen a month or so ago. At the end of the race, we got a penalty because we were supposed to pit. And I didn't realize that. So we lost the win. And then I ran it again, and I think we got a second or a third place finish out of it. I don't run very many daily races. I'm a points racer, a season racer. I'm not much on just them weekly races, you know. So at this point, I'm watching the time. You can't see the times really here. I'm watching the time to see how far ahead of them I am, and I'm watching to see is that number getting bigger or smaller, or is it staying about the same, you know? Is it catching me? Am I pulling away? Or am I just holding the lead that I've got? And it was pretty much holding the lead I got. You know, I'd pull away a little bit, and in another section he would close a little bit, and then I'd pull a little bit. So I'd say I was, and then it got to a point where I did pull away a little bit more. I think a little over 3 seconds was our biggest gap. And once we cross the line, we'll be coming to the final lap of the race. Our gas needle's getting ready to pop on here. I don't know if they'll show it in this view, or at this point we were low on fuel. I knew the only thing that was going to beat me at this point was myself. So I just didn't want to make any mistakes, and I didn't want to go too easy and allow him to catch up. He's pushing. Looks like he went a bit wide right there. I think right there at that point is when we sealed the deal. It's like he didn't come out of that turn the way he should have. All we really had left to worry about is the bus stop here. As long as we didn't make any mistakes, it was going to be ours. Now I knew that the CoVeRtCoMpANY team is going to have their first win on their hands here in an open lobby. Small achievement, but it's an achievement. I wanted to share that with you guys. Round of applause, Team CoVeRt. It's been a long time coming. It's a small victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. Great job, great job. I'd like to thank Team Porsche. I'd like to thank Red Bull. I'd like to thank all my Discord fans, my pit crew in the Discord. All members are considered the pit crew. I'd like to thank our followers on Twitter. And I'd like to thank all of you, our subscribers and our watchers of our YouTube and Kick. Thank you guys. Good luck in your races. And we will be back. We will be back.